Madhouse, I love you. Your work with Prince of Stride, beautiful. Color palette, the animations during the parkour or just even normal times, beautiful. But your true talent really shows during the actual hyped up moments, the badass moments, when they're racing and all that, when they're doing parkour. You can tell the animation has gone up like 10 notches. I am so glad I decided to check this out. This is probably the turning point episode for me. Like, usually after 3 to 4 episodes, I decide if I'm going to review it, or if I'm going to watch it on my own, or if I'm going to drop it indefinitely. And most likely I'm going to continue reviewing Prince of Stride Alternative, because it's my technical first sports anime, and goddamn, I'm enjoying this. If you've seen my previous 2 reviews, you can tell an unathletic person like me is actually enjoying something sports related, which is, first of all, mind-blowing, and second of all, yes, I know this is not the best series in the world. Every series has its flaws. This one, the characters aren't that well developed. We basically got the bare bones. We had a little bit of development for them back in episode 2. Yes, this is episode 3. I said back. Don't judge me. But we had a little character development for them, but not a good amount. So I can forgive that, because Madhouse is the one doing the story, and they're doing the one that's animating, because the parkour scenes, the animation budget, the voice acting, the opening song, those all make up for those flaws. And plus, I really can't judge this sports anime all that well. It's my first one, so this episode 3, is Saisei versus Honan Academy. We have the very first match of the Spring Stride Festival, and it's a month before the trial tours for the end of summer tournament occur. The trial tours select the teams and the competitors that are going to be going to the end of summer and get the trophy and compete and all that. So this is just a trial match and all that. And surprisingly enough, they lost. Honan Academy lost, but it was only by a difference of 0.4 seconds. So they were still kind of destroyed, because at a couple points Saisei had the lead on them, and they kept doing the takeovers and all that. I think they did a total of 5 takeovers maybe. And there were some points where they were in the lead, but then they got their lead stolen from them. And I gotta say that the parkour, oh, I love relay races with parkour now. Can we integrate this in real life? And how they took the shortcuts, like how Kohi Nada, I believe, jumped across the bridge in order to gain the lead. He jumped from, it's like this, a bridge like this, and he went straight across diagonally. So he jumped over straight water and landed on the railing of the bridge and got the lead, which was badass. I did not expect that. I couldn't keep a smile off my face from this, because I love Prince of Stride Alternative already. Sure, you can compare it to anime like Free or something like that, because it's a big cast of male characters with like one female character, or the occasional another female character, etc., etc. And there is some the man service for the ladies, but I don't care. I'm enjoying this sports anime. I really am. And I gotta say, I'm impressed that they actually lost their first one, because it'll teach them not to get cocky. With loss comes wisdom. Mistakes, you learn from them. So we have the captain of the Shogi Club, that guy, the green-haired guy. He lost confidence in himself, so he didn't do the parkour when he was running, but he still had some of the best time. This is going to teach them to fix their faults, get better teamwork, and to improve themselves so they can beat Saisei next time in the trial tours for the end of summer. And I gotta say, I'm really hyped. This entire episode, I'm glad they didn't split it up in like 2 episodes of a race. I don't think I would have been able to wait. We actually started and concluded this in 1 episode, and the funny thing is, Saisei is apparently like, their Stride Club is also like a, well, technically they're models. They have the looks for models, but they're basically singing and dancing club also. Like, they put on a performance, they would sing, dance, and even while they were running, they took the match seriously while also showing off their skills in extravagant ways. Like, some would do flips and all that, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed that, and you could tell there was a little bit of difference in their leagues and everything between Honan and Saisei, but Honan's going to improve. We know that for a fact. Strange thing enough is they kept talking about Kuga, aka Kyosuke, so I'm really curious about why he left and what happened to the other third years. We know they left the club, but we don't know the reasons why for leaving. And Saisei was disappointed because they weren't able to encounter them, but they are excited and interested in the two first years, which is Takaru and Riku, because they are pretty damn fast. And of course, Riku is Tomoe Yagami's brother, and it does seem like there is a rift between Tomoe and Riku, but we'll probably get more details on that later, hopefully. I can't guarantee anything. This is an adaptation from a visual novel, so I'm just worried it might not have a conclusive ending, which might damage my enjoyment for the series. But for now, I'm really enjoying Prince of Stride Alternative, and if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. There'll be a link down in the description along with a link to my Twitter and Facebook. Go check those out too. So yeah, be sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Tell me your favorite part of this episode. What do you think of Madhouse's animation, especially during the run-ins when it is top-notch? Madhouse may not produce the best of stories, or they may butcher some stories or characters sometimes, but their animation is usually just beautiful. Beautiful, top-notch greatness. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. Sure. Well, I'm personally ranking Madhouse's animation among the highest. I haven't seen works from God Eater's animation is pretty nice. I love that. It's so beautiful. But yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Again, tell me if it's following the visual novel or not, or if it's an all-new story. Be sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next review, so have a good day. Watch lots of anime, read lots of manga. Bye-bye.